Today I want to highlight Sithrah by Jason Brubaker. This is a 6-book series. Each book, it's a work of art on its own. Like, I love being able to read comics digitally, but there's just nothing like having a book in your hands. This is a story about a young girl named Ravana who is on a vacation with her dad, and they get separated, and she ends up meeting this creature called a Sithrah, who's basically like her guardian angel. The story, it's a lot about her having faith and believing that she's going to find her dad again, and having to trust Sithrah that he's got her best interest in heart, even sometimes if it seems like maybe he's not there. And there's, yeah, a lot of cool, like, kind of theological stuff going on, especially in the last book where we meet like some Sithrahs who have turned bad, so they're kind of like fallen angels, which is what demons are. One thing that he does that I haven't seen in a lot of other comics is, like, you know, mostly it's a comic, but then there is some like prose going on, and I think it does a very good job of mixing that together and not turning into like a telling not showing. The art and the words work really well together. Another thing he does is works in spread. There's a lot of pages that, or a lot of spreads, 2-page spreads that would be like one panel, and they're just a one illustration. There's some pages where, yeah, where it's like, this is the whole spread. And then here's the next spread. So it's like not a lot's happening, but it really dictates the pacing, because if there's a lot of panels on one page, you might want to read it really fast. But then if there's a spread that has not a lot going on, it kind of forces you to slow down. Here, there's like one panel down here, and then the whole spread is its own panel as well. And the colors are just amazing. The color, like, there's some really different color schemes going on. Beautiful. And his style is just so unique, like really angular lines. Like, the characters sometimes look like off model, I guess you could say, but it's more like the style, just the way that it is, like, they look very varied. So like, here's Ravana, like a close-up, and then you can tell like just her proportions and the shape of her face looks different. Here's another page where, like, look at the emotion in her face when she's yelling. Like, she's a little girl, but she does not, I wouldn't say she looks cute here, but the emotion is very clear in the art. I mean, when a little kid is this upset and yelling, like, are they gonna look cute anyway? Look how angular her chin is. But just, yeah, it's just such a unique style. Like, I've just not seen anything like it, and it's just beautiful, and just like such an experience to read. Like, it feels different from reading other comics. It's more like cinematic, I guess. Check Sithrah out. I believe it's still available to read for free on Webtoons, so it is a complete story, so I would definitely recommend that.